So, um, you guys will reach the skewered dragon. Um, let's see.
I'm assuming it's about dark now.
Yeah, it's pretty much nighttime at this point. Um, and let's see. So as you approach the skewered dragon, you realize immediately that this place it looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed in, um, and there's just like a full-ass ship anchor that's lodged in the roof. And through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons just sort of drinking from huge taverns. Um,
It's
uh,
an interesting place.
yeah, it's what you would imagine the seediest dive bar uh, that you could possibly think of.
Maybe we should try to fit in, and I guess I'm gonna use a spell to like make myself look ragged and beat up. Like I got scars and whatnot.
What
And
what spell are you using?
I'm gonna use the disguise self.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, where's it at? So I can mark it off. Boop. So I just want to look like one of these guys. So and kind of like not ditched my guard gear. I guess if there's a put my hood too. I'm
Um,
assuming I'll have my cloak over my guard stuff.
yeah, I mean, and also I think disguise self lets you adjust your clothing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does it? Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was the one that does or not. Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I could add stuff to my outfit. Okay, then yeah, I'll try to look like this like Kuro.
Black
Are
hat
you
just
naked? Are you just naked?
no. I
Oh,
have
okay.
rags on. I mean,
I'll dress like you then.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Because
wearing
I
a
was
sort of like
literally about to
And I got
say,
it. And I
Black
got
hat
it.
just looks
got-
over at Orin. Disguise. This is my hole in the wall, basically.
Oh, well, I got my emo swooping hair over my eye.
so yeah,
Scream guard.
if you guys go in, you immediately sort of like get the sense that like this is kind of where you go when you don't really have a lot of money and you want to get plastered. A lot of the patrons
Here, this is like your spot, right?
No, but what I meant by that was, as in, it would be a place that he would normally
Oh.
call home.
Oh, okay.
It's how he lived.
yeah, Kuro's probably spent plenty of time in the dock ward.
Yeah,
But
party down here sometimes, but I don't really talk to anybody.
if you ask the bartender, what are you asking him?
I'm sorry, you cut out for me.
What are you asking the bartender?
I'm going to describe the man and ask him, do you remember seeing him last night? Or any time in the past week?
He says, kind of gives you a look and says, not from around here, are you?
No, unfortunately, I have not had the pleasure.
Why don't you make me a persuasion check?
Persuasion, got it.
Okay. 12. He says, asking me for information then, eh?
I am. I will pay you 1 gold for whatever information you can provide me to help find this missing man.
Sounds like you got the right idea.
He was last here with a flamboyant man, calls himself a rider. Apparently some fancy research thing he's doing about ghosts and ghouls.
His name was Volo.
Still pretending not to know, even though he's.
He says, oh, I know the white guy. He like kind of spits. He says, show me the gold and then maybe we'll talk.
I slide 1 gold onto the bar.
He takes it, pockets it, says, all right then, yeah, I remember seeing that mustachioed weirdo and some fancy boy drinking together a couple nights ago. After the mustachioed one left, the princely fella stuck around to meet with some other gentleman. He kind of thinks to himself, he says, he kind of thinks back and says, come to think of it, I think I recognize the other bloke too. Is that Raynor? Never remember. It's the son of the big guy that runs Waterdeep and whatnot. Big fancy nobleman.
Was his name Floon?
No, that was the other guy. The flume fella.
Kuro gets irritated and slams 2 more gold coins in front of him. How about being a little more clear?
Why by me? The guy was a Raynor. Never remember. I can't pronounce that fucking last name. He was the son of the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep. Real like high up noble folks. Basically run the city. That son of his chip off the old block, that one.
You can say that again.
This is just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, he will say, well, I know I will tell you the two of them played a few rounds of 3 Dragon Ante before leaving. I want to say around midnight. there were like 5 men that followed him out. I don't think any of us would know what happened after that.
Which way did they go out?
I'm not exactly sure, but I know the men who left. They haven't come back to the tavern since, but I know they like to frequent a warehouse over on Candle Lane. Just look for like a snake symbol on the door.
Very well.
Yeah, that's most of what I know.
Damn.
Kuro,
think-
are you satisfied with that answer?
As far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Are we getting any like side eyes from anybody in here?
I mean, definitely. There's some people kind of like looking your way, but you can't tell if it's because they have like malevolent means or if they're just not used to seeing strangers around these parts.
If I wanted to know what the snake, like remember what the snake symbol was, how, like, if my character knew it, I'd want to roll history then, wouldn't I?
Yeah, we'll go with history or survival.
Okay. So I have city secrets as an urchin. All right, history.
What does that do again?
You know the secret city patterns of flows of the city. Oh, so this is just for movement, so never mind.
Okay.
I can move twice as fast through the city.
I'll give you advantage on it though.
Oh, I got that too. You urchin.
Okay. 11. Yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and give it to you. You know that the snake symbol thing is kind of like a Zentarum thing. Um, you know that is the snake is specifically associated with the Zentarum.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure, like, if it's their logo or like what they really use it for, but you know the association.
I would know the association, yes. Okay.
So you guys, I'm assuming you're exiting the bar.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, so he told you to go over to a place over on Candle Lane, which is let's see. Hang on, I want to get my
Candle Lane.
Yes, I'm going to get like a little party token, so that you guys can kind of keep track of where you are. That way, it's less confusing.
But while we're outside the bar, tavern, whatever that place was, the warehouse that he describes ran by the God. I can't even pronounce it. Zenturin?
Zentarum.
Zentarum. It's a Zentarum warehouse.
Oh, is it now?
I mean, I may or may not know them, but if there is a snake on the warehouse, yes, it is the Zentarum warehouse.
Okay.
Do we really want to stick our nose in?
We want to
We-
get paid.
That's what I was about to say. We promised. We gave our oath that we would save this person, or at least find their body. We must stick to it. We cannot back down now.
Yeah.
Do you have any brighter ideas on finding out where this person might be?
No.
Okay, then I guess we gotta start at the warehouse.
Crow just huffs and just crosses his arms.
You can pout as much as you want to. It's stuff that still has to get done, whether you like it or not.
Okay, so you guys will go ahead and head out and make your way towards Kendall Lane.
Is it still? Are all the candles still locked, like knocked out and everything, and stolen?
Yeah, so basically, yeah. Actually, meant to ask if any of you have dark vision.
I do.
Yes.
That's why I was
yeah.
asking.
Yes, I do also.
Character trait.
Does anybody not have dark vision?
I think we all do.
Okay then. You may still need to sort of light areas, but and you're still susceptible to magical darkness. But you guys will make your way Candle Lane, which I actually cannot find on the map. But you guys will make your way there, and
On Cod Lane.
yeah, it's
Does it give a description of its location? Like
not
South
really, but it's
City.
Oh, oops.
yeah, no, it's
Oh, Kendall Lane's here.
oh,
Oh, there it is.
okay. So yeah, you guys will head back up the Way of the Dragon up to Candle Lane. And the buildings here on either side of the lane are so tall and so tightly packed together that you're pretty sure that even if it weren't nighttime, there wouldn't be like any light able to reach the street unless it were like high sun. But yeah, there's gloom sort of enveloping this narrow alley that's as dark as a dungeon, and about as odorous as one too. Nearly all of the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, sort of like a distant candle. And as you approach that sort of flickering light, you notice that it's basically the only street lamp on this street that is still intact.
Well, isn't that peculiar?
And it's on.
Yeah. Yes. It is currently on and burning. And you do notice that across from where this this lit up street lantern is, the light is shining on a door that does, in fact, have a snake symbol painted on it.
Do we want to? Do we want to just approach?
It actually looks like a black winged snake, like a flying snake, which, you know, some of you familiar with creatures and whatnot would probably know that flying snakes are a thing that exist.
Do I notice This anything like suspicious going on, like people that shouldn't be standing where they're standing, stuff like that.
Make a investigation check. So you don't notice you don't notice anything immediately concerning other than the general vibe this place has. There's nobody like standing outside the doors or anything. It's just pretty creepy here. Obviously.
Okay.
And I'm going to transfer you guys to a map. It's the Zentarum hideout. So let me. I will actually have to very quickly give you guys dark vision because these maps have dynamic lighting. So let's see.
I have dark.
Guro, what's the footage on your dark vision?
You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if you were bright light. As if it were bright light. And in darkness as if it were dim light. You discern colors in that darkness only as shades of gray.
Yeah.
I legit thought you were reading
Oh,
that.
I did too. I thought you were reading it.
So I will. Thing here. Okay, so you should be able to see Kuro.
Oh, see the map now.
Yeah,
Where'd it go?
you're in this this sort of yard area, in front of the sort of main door here. Okay. Atticus, what's the footage on your dark
Lick my
vision?
balls! Yeah!
Can you
It's
say that
also
again?
60.
Sorry.
What's the range of your dark vision? Is it also 60?
It is also 60 feet. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Mac.
So,
How's it going, man?
there's Atticus. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oren, what's your dark vision?
Is 60? Same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
just
All
60,
60.
it's just 60 across the board.
For most, it's 60. I think certain things
Yeah, I was
can give you
trying to
120.
hear what he was saying.
Yeah, like Gloomstalkers or
But all good.
I forgot what else.
I like that.
Oren,
I like that
there
one.
you go.
Mac.
And Leah, is your 60 as well?
Correct, it is.
Cool. Cool. just DM things. There we go. All right. So the door into the building would be that north door. And there's like what looks like a big sort of portcullis here. Um, let me pull up my Centaurum hideout.
Do you guys want to knock or do it another way?
I was gonna ask Kuro what the best possible way to do this was.
I got an idea.
If you try the door, you do realize that it is locked.
So, Kuro, do you know of any secret knocks or passwords?
Do we want to talk or do we want to sneak in? It depends on what you want. What outcome do you wish to have?
Can you pick the
Peaceful
lock with those
one.
claws?
You know for a fact that these are Zentarum. They are criminals.
Yes. Question is do I know the passage to get in?
I mean, given that the door is locked, you assume passage would just be the key.
True. All right. Can I pick the lock?
Give me a dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Mhm. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you are able to click that lock open like it's nothing.
Wow.
Using your thieves' tools. Now let me go here. Get rid of this. Oh, okay. So that door's open. So yeah, if you want, you can move inside.
I don't like the way we're doing this.
Yo, Mystique, thank you
But
so
I
much.
understand why. Just don't be stupid and go in quiet.
Don't shoot.
I was gonna ask you, are you guys going in quiet, or are you just kind of walking
I'm
right in?
stealthing it in.
Okay.
I'll follow the kitty cat.
I'm gonna give myself guidance before going in.
Got a 22 on your
Or
stealth. That's very good.
or what about what's your are you wearing heavy armor, Leah?
I'm wearing medium armor.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. All right. Yeah, guidance on myself.
Is anyone else sneaking in?